Hey everybody, welcome to this week's WildStar Insider. I'm Ziz, let's get started. Now the first thing I want to talk about is a thread on the official forums. It's called the Confirmed Issues thread. Now, I'll put a link in the description below, and what it is the developers have put together a list of all the issues that they're currently working. I mean, not everything, but a lot of the big issues that people are talking about on Reddit or on the forums. And so it talks about what the issue is, and then it also has what they're doing, if they're working on it, if there's a fix for it, or maybe if there's just some sort of misconception that maybe, there's a disconnect, and what's actually going on to help people with it. So, and looking on this, it's really amazing because the very first item on this list isn't actually like a game-related item. It's actually an add-on, a third-party add-on from someone else. And they not only went to the trouble of putting the issue up there so people know, about it, but they followed up and got in contact with the developer, found out that the issue's been fixed, and then they posted here on the forums so people know about that. Now, that's pretty amazing to me. I mean, other games that I've seen recently don't even talk about the problems very much unless it's like everybody's, it has to be like a huge monumental issue for them to even, crack open their secret door and tell anybody what's going on, right? And the developers here at Carbine are going so far the other way. They have a list on their forums that they're maintaining to let everybody know what the issues are, what they're doing, what the fix is, when it's coming, and things that aren't even their fault or their issue, which is really, really amazing to me, because I think sometimes developers think if they don't talk about it and keep it under wraps, then the less people who know about it, it'll be okay. But that doesn't work, because everybody knows about it and complains about it, and then they don't talk about it and it becomes a big issue. So WildStar, developers, Carbine, you guys are doing a great job. So if you have any problems, check out the thread. Like I said, the link's in the description below, and see if your problem's there, what they're doing to fix it. Hopefully that'll help you out. Another thing that just became available recently are paid services. One, you can get server transfers or name changes. Those are available for $20 each. Now, when I first saw that, I was like, wow, that's kind of a lot. I was expecting $5 for a name change, and a server transfer maybe $10 or $15 or something, right? $20, that seems like a lot, because they don't even have to do anything. It's all set up, it's automated. In the system. I mean, you just push a button and boom, it just does it for you. It's not like they have a bunch of people in a back room, having to do all this stuff. So it's kind of like, wow, that's kind of a lot. But it's not anything that you have to do. No one is forcing you. You don't have to do it for the game. You don't have to do a server change. I know you may want to, but really, you don't have to do it. It doesn't affect gameplay or anything like that. So if they want to charge $20 and make some more money, I'm fine with that. It's a business. No one's forcing you to do it. And really, if you think about it, a lot of games don't even give you the option to do that. I mean, at least starting out. I mean, we're within 2 weeks of launch, and this is already available and working. And so other games don't even have it months and months after launch. So if it costs $20, at least they have it. Thank you, Carbine. If you want to do that, you can check it out here on the website, and it gives you that option. Another thing that you can spend money on is cred. What is cred? Well, you spend $20 and it gives you a month of game time. Now, you may be thinking, why would I spend $20 on a month of game time when my subscription is only $15 for a month of game time? That doesn't make sense. Why would I give them an extra $5? I like the game, but I'm not giving them extra money, right? Well, here's the whole thing. You spend $20 on credit, it gives you a month of game time, and you can sell that game time in the game to other players for game money. That's right. You can go to the cred merchant guy, auction house guy, and he has cred you can buy. So on my server right now, I'm on Widow Exile, and it's selling for about 3.5 plat. So it's different for every different server. It's going to be different, and it's completely economy driven by the players. If players say I want to spend 3 plat, 4 plat, 5 plat, 6 plat, it'll start to go up. So as the economy changes and gold and plat become more available, it will change, which is really, really amazing, because this does a couple of things. One, it allows players who play all the time to keep playing. They don't have to pay for the game, so which is great for the game, because you want people who want to play to keep playing. So that's great. Plus, it helps get rid of that barrier, oh, I don't want to pay $15 a month for the game, and I don't have a job, and I'm only 12 years old, and my mom won't give me your credit card, and it takes care of all that problem. Also, it helps combat gold sellers. Now, I know there's a lot of gold spam. If you're playing the game, you get messages and guild invites and mail in game, all this stuff from gold sellers. But why would you go out and risk having your account banned when you can do it through the company, through through cred. So it helps that. So it helps people who want to get gold. They can just spend 20 bucks, get cred, and they can get gold. It helps people who want to buy game time. They can spend gold. So it's a win-win. So that's available now. If you want to get cred, you can get it on the website. You can sell it in game, or if you want to buy some, just go to the cred guy and he'll sell you some. Now, another thing I want to share with you, this is a problem I had. I was downloading some add-ons, and I wanted to use the Curse client. If you don't know what the Curse client is, it's a little program you download, and it keeps track of all the add-ons you have, all of them that are available for your game, and shows if there's any updates. It automatically just takes care of it all for you, so you don't have to worry about it. Because if you manually do it, you have to keep checking back on the website. Once there's a problem, you got to delete the old one and import the new one, blah, 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 blah. Well, it wasn't working. Usually what you do is you download the Curse client, and then you search for your game, and it tells you your game, and then you're good to go. Well, it would never find WildStar. It was like WildStar was invisible on my computer. Like, it didn't even exist. So I searched around and searched around. After about 30 minutes, I finally found a thread that talked about what the problem is. And here it is. In the game folder, it has WildStar, the exe, the program, and it has parentheses with a 1 in it for some reason. I don't know. So all you have to do is delete the 1, and then when you search for the game in the Curse client, it will actually see that it's there, and then everything works perfectly fine. So if you're having that problem, if you want to use add-ons, if you want to use the Curse client, make sure you take care of that problem. Otherwise, you'll just go in circles like I was. And last thing that I want to talk about this week is a really, really, really amazing guide that I saw on Reddit called the One Level 50 Guide. The One Level 50. I don't know, maybe they're a Matrix fan. I don't know. But what it is, it's a really, really amazing guide that tells you everything that you can do once you get to level 50. It talks all about Elder game, the experience, Elder gems, how you can use them to buy gear and skills and amps, all the different dungeons you can do, and everything. Just on and on and on. How to gear up, how to do dailies, just everything there is to do. Just on and on. And it's going to be continually updated. So it's really, really amazing guide if you are level 50 and you don't know what to do. If you're going to be level 50 and you're wondering, you know, what am I going to be doing here soon, or maybe you don't even have the game but you're just curious, you know, what is there to do at end game, right? Because this game, most of it is geared towards the end game, level 50. There's a lot to do before that, but they know, the developers know, that there's a lot to do at endgame. That's where people spend most of their time, so they put a ton of stuff into the game. So this is a great guide. Shows you everything you need to do, how long it takes, what you need to do, where to go, who to talk to, all that sort of stuff. So check it out. I'll put the link in the description below. That's it for this week. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, or follow me on my Twitter or my live stream. I'll see you out there.